Hola. I'm back. Yeah. So I went to Nevada we drove there Saturday afternoonish because my dad slept in. And then we got there like Saturday evening-ish, and then we like went to a hotel, and then well, no, it was afternoon, and we messed around a little bit, and then we booked a hotel and then spent the night, and then Sunday we messed around, and then Monday we came back today. So that was fun. I actually took a lot of video, like while we were driving, and like just like whenever I could take video without my dad being like, "What are you doing?" Which I can edit without being like all paranoid and nervous, because I can like edit at the in my journalism class, because like I can edit there and like yeah. Because it's basically just like most of it is just like scenery, and like some of it is just like my feet walking and like my dad, and then road a little bit too, and then that's pretty much it. And then I'll just edit it and then show you guys, because like I don't know, I kind of miss editing videos, and it's fun. And also like a couple YouTubers I watch whenever they do travel vlogs, it's always super cool to watch their whole like time lapse of their traveling, and like the music in the background. That's pretty cool. So I wanted to try it. So yeah, and I have an excuse. I can be like, cause it's my last trip with my dad, before he goes to Honduras. So it was really nostalgic because we went to Nevada, and we used to go to Nevada all the time when I was little. I mean, all the time. Like, it was a lot. So it's kind of nostalgic, and it was fun. And plus, like, we haven't gone on a trip since like last freshman year summer, when we went to Lassen Peak National Park, which is like a little bit up north. It's actually near Nevada, but it's like California. I don't know how to explain, but like yeah. Like if you're really curious, then you can just like look it up. Lassen, Lassen Peak. Yeah, so we went to Nevada, and it was fun, and I took lots of videos because I was like bored, and I was like, that would be cool to try out. Yeah, I might like leave in some audio because my dad and I kept joking around a little bit, and it was cute. So I might leave that in. But yeah, most of it I'm probably just gonna put in like some weird music in the background that I find online or something. Yep, because YouTube and their copyright issues, oh my god. Which I get, like, you know, copyright. Yeah. But I'm really excited to do that, and yeah. Which, I'm not nervous about editing it, because like it's mostly scenery and stuff, and it's not me, and so I can just say that like I wanted to edit like all these videos together, because like it's my last trip with my dad before he goes to Honduras, and I want it to be like a little memory thing. And it would be cute. And then like no more questions asked, which that's partly true, so it's not completely a lie. So like I'm not liked as my favorite teacher of all time. Completely at least. I mean, that is partly true, and I will keep the video for that too, but also because it's more fun to like edit videos and like, yeah. So if I ever go on any more trips or anything like that, or do stuff with friends, I'll take videos and something and like edit it. But it won't be the day of, obviously, unless I get like a laptop or something and like can actually edit. Take a while. Yeah. I'm tired. School is tomorrow. It's just be fun. I'm kind of disappointed in myself though, because like we went to the cemetery, and I thought it was gonna be creepy, but it was actually really fun, and it was nice to see all the historical stuff, and like there are people there who like worked on the railroads and stuff, and they died from like yellow fever, and yeah. Some of them are really detailed. Like there was this one that was like 24 years, something months, and then 12 days, and I was like, damn, you kept track of the days? Like, my God, like, I mean, I guess she's your daughter and it's important, but my God, did you really need to keep track of the days of how old she was? Like, my God, like, whoa, dude. But it was okay. It was cool. But then I freaked out, though. I was like, oh my God, whatever goes haunts me. Like, I don't even believe in ghosts, but I was kind of like spooked a little bit because I accidentally stepped on a grave and I was like, whoops, don't count me, please. I love you, you family, you awesome. Like, that was the only time I was kind of freaked out, but yeah. And then we get to see wild horses, which is pretty cool too. They walked up pretty close to us too. But then, like, since it was so close to the road, like, this loud ass truck passed by and it scared them off, and I was like, asshole. Like, and it was difficult to get clear footage of it on my phone because my phone, you know, phones on cameras are shit, and well, but my dad got pictures of it on his phone, so he got good pictures. Yeah, I might put in a clip of the horses in the video. Edited video on tomorrow. If it's not scheduled intervention, which is like, I'm sorry, Titan 28, whatever. Intervention, pretty sure anyone who and their mother knows what intervention is, but basically it's like this little like 30-minute, or sometimes not even 30 minutes, like 25-minute period where you can like study or whatever, and sometimes they have it an assigned week, so it's like every day is your class, and it's really annoying because like certain classes I always want to gravitate to. Shit. Okay, you know what? Fine. You probably won't see my video until Thursday, because Thursdays are work nights for, and it's really long and complicated to explain, but basically I can't do it Thursday for like reasons that like are important, but like not need to know for you, because like you wouldn't understand, because like you'd have to like be in the class to like fully understand, because if I explain it, because my explanations are complete shit, you wouldn't understand. Like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm one of those people like, you wouldn't understand. It's like our thing. Like, I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just like, I don't know how to explain it honestly. Like, I really don't. But yeah, and then intervention is a stupid rule where like you can't be in a class that you're not in currently, and so I wouldn't be able to edit videos unless it was Thursday, because Thursday is a special day. But yeah, I can't edit videos because I can't go to the class during intervention, because you can't go to a class that you're not in currently. Even though I was in that class last semester, I'm not in that class this semester, so I can't be in it. Go to it during intervention now, which is gonna be annoying. But whatever, I'll just wait till Thursday. Ugh, I'm full. Oh my God, this is probably so much TMI, but like, I just have to explain. Like, it was so awkward for me. Oh my God. So basically, I've had to take a hot pile of poop all day, like literally since this morning, and I tried, and believe me, I tried. I sat on my hotel toilet for like 5 minutes, and it did not come out. I was like, boy, what's wrong with you? Like, anus, like, spread open, your lips, like, plop, like, what's going on here? And it just was not happening, and I was like, you know what, fuck you, you have to, like, go now, we're gonna get home super late, and we already did get home super late, but, like, not as late as I thought it was gonna be. So anyways, it didn't happen, so I was like, okay, fine, later on the road it will probably happen. Did not happen, like, the whole time. Like, it was like one of those things where, like, I could feel it, but, like, it wasn't ready to come out. Like, you know, it was so dumb. I was like, why? Like, why? Like, it's so annoying, and it was just like, every time I ate, I didn't eat as much as I normally do because there's this stupid hot shit in my anus and it was not coming out and it was filling up my stomach or whatever and it was blocking so I couldn't like, eat as much as I normally eat and it was annoying. And then it happened again, like, at Mexican place, like, my dad and I finally came back to Sacramento and then we were looking for places to eat. And then we fixed up on this Mexican place. Surprise there. Southern California, Mexican? Really? Wow, shocker. Also, I'm not scratching my vajayjay. Just letting you know. It's my thigh. Anyways, so we went to the Mexican place and I was eating. Well, like, I could feel it. And it was, like, coming out. I was like, oh, no, no. And then, like, I was going to go, but then I was thinking, like, it'd kind of be obvious because, like, I already went to the bathroom already, so, like, and it was peeing, so it wasn't, like, that big a deal, but, like, whatever. And then, like, I don't know, I always feel awkward, like, pooping in, like, places that, like, are not hotels, or my house, or, like, a really close friend's house, or a family's house, or a really close family's house. Like, I don't like pooping in, like, restaurants, or, like, stores, or, like, public areas, basically. Or, like, friend's house that you don't really know that well, or, like, family's house that you don't know that well, blah, blah, blah. So I felt awkward and I didn't want to do it. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I was like, ate like barely half my plate. And my dad was like, are you feeling okay? Like normally you would devour this shit like an instant fast because he knows how I eat. It's really sad. And I was like, no, I'm fine, Dad. Awkwardly shifting in my seat, like, stay up there. Like, it was so weird. And then he kept looking at me weird. I was like, oh shit, he found out. Like, literally, oh, shit, like, oh, no, but, like, he didn't, so, like, whatever, but it was still awkward, and it's still there, just letting you know, it's still there. So annoying. Like, why should it be at the most inconvenient time, like, in class? Oh, my God, it's, like, that's the worst time to poop, like, when, like, you're at school, and there's other people there, or, like, you're in a public restroom, and there's other people there, and you just can't hold it in, and you gotta poop, and it's just there, and you're just like, damn it, ugh! Like, it's probably gonna happen at school. I swear to God, if it happens at school, I'm gonna kill myself. Not literally, it's a joke, but, like, this is not healthy. It's not healthy. Like, what's wrong with my digestive system? Like, swear to goodness. Whatever. That was probably way too much information. I'm sorry, but it was maybe it was entertaining, maybe not. Yeah. And then it was funny. I had to laugh because one of my close friends, I sent this ugly ass picture to like Snapchat. It was like I had this like my beanie on because I was fucking cold, and my glasses on because I'm fucking blind. And, like, I was, like, looking down at my camera, and it was, like, flipped my face for some reason. And I was like, oh, what's wrong with it? And then I was like, oh, my God, I look like a guy. And I was like, oh, my God, I look like one of those creepy perverted guys. And so I snapped a picture and, like, made a joke about it. And then, like, she literally screenshotted it, and then she made it her profile picture on Instagram. And I was like, what? Why? But it was so funny. And then she changed it back, like, 10 seconds later, but it was still funny. And then I showed my dad the picture, because I was laughing so hard, and he's like, why the fuck are you laughing? I was like, because I gotta show you this, and then I like, everything. And then he was like, you look like a guy. And I was like, I know, that's the whole point. That's what I was joking about. He's like, oh. And he was like, you look like an ugly guy. And I was like, I know. That's what I was joking about. He's like, okay. And then my friend sent me that I look like my dad in that picture. And I was like, hey, Dad, you know how I said I look like an ugly guy? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, my friend said I look like you. And he was like, oh, well, that's nice of her. And I was like, oh, he didn't get it. Whatever. I thought it was funny, though. Because he called me that I look like an ugly guy. And then my friend told me that I look like him. Therefore, I looked like him, an ugly guy, in his words. So, in other words, he called himself an ugly guy. It was supposed to be funny, but he did not get it, so it was like a waste of time. I was like, my weenus is itchy. Sorry. Yeah. And then when I came home, Grandma was all like weird, and then there was like luggage in front of the door, and I was like, what is the luggage here? And she was like, oh, I went to San Francisco, and I was like, okay. Weird. you didn't tell us at all. Like, you didn't even tell us you were planning on going to San Francisco. Like, weird. And then I was like, oh, maybe, like, she had a friend who wanted to go to San Francisco with her. Not that unusual. I mean, it's rare, but it's not that unusual. And then just like, no, I just went by myself. And I was like, okay, then. Like, not safe, but okay. Like, 2 options here. And I can't ask for pictures for proof because, like, literally, like, no phone. But, like, she put her suitcase there and she, like, made it up. As crazy as that sounds, like, would not put it past my grandma. Like, her answers were vague enough that it could have happened. And then, or she actually did go to San Francisco, God forbid, like, oh my God, she's scary enough on just Sacramento roads. Like, on San Francisco roads, like, she must have been, like, a sight for freaking sore eyes. Like, my God. Ooh. Anyways. Like, thank God she's still alive. Like, my God. We would have gone home and been like, where's her car? Where is she? Like, she didn't even tell us anything. And, like, she's acting like it's no big deal as usual because she acts like everything is no big deal. And we probably wouldn't have even found out except for from, like, a hospital somewhere or something if she was, like, seriously injured or, God forbid, dead from an accident. Because she was dumb enough not to tell us. Like, really? It was probably spur of the moment. Oh, they're on a trip to Nevada. I'm gonna go to San Francisco. Like, really, girl? Like, she's insane sometimes. Like, my God, does it run in the family? I mean, I know it runs in the family from my mom's side, obviously. Like, well, like, some of my mom's family is, like, way up there. Oh my God, like, whoa, like, can you, like, back up, please? Like, I don't want to be contaminated with, like, several STDs, and not to mention insaneness. Thank you, bye. But, yeah, she even has this one uncle or somebody who has, like, literally a fake eyeball, and I'm just like, I can't even, just put an eye patch, dude. You don't need a fake eyeball. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. You don't need to play with it. Ew. Oh my God. Okay, anyways, but, like, my grandma just, like, oh, like, I'm getting to the point where, like, she should not be alone, like, ever. Like, she needs to be watched, like, 24/7. So that was fun. I am so blind I can't even see the time. How much has it been? It's like 18 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that was it. Fun. Need to go to bed for school before I turn into a cranky bitch. Yay! Yeah, I'm really happy about the trip to Nevada though. It was super fun. Sad that he's going to Honduras for like 9 months. But I get to visit him hopefully. And then like, ew, hair. Dad sells, how lovely. It's funny how, like, girls are so, and some, even guys now, too, like, they're all obsessed with their, like, little gel bag, like, and, like, girls are, like, playing with their hand constantly, and just, like, you know you're obsessing over dead cells, right? Like, really? Like, what's the point? And then, like, girls, like, lead painting their nails and stuff, and I'm just, like, they're, like, dead cells. Like, except for, like, this part, like, the cuticle, or, like, whatever the bottom of your nail bed is supposed to be called, I don't know. But, like, except for that part, like, that's all dead. This is all dead cells. Like, girl, why? Like, you're so obsessed over things that are dead. Like, my God. It's weird. Okay. Tired. I'm not really tired. It's more of that, like, thing where, like, I'm semi-tired. Like, I'm, like, normal, but I'm not, like, super energetic, and I'm kind of, like, tired, sort of, but, like, I know that, like, when I go to sleep, it'll, like, randomly wake up or something, and, like, it's gonna piss me off, but, like, whatever. I'll just listen to music and, like, try to drown out my worries and go to bed, because, like, girl, don't need that shit in my life. Forget about your worries, you're alright. I don't know where that song is from. way too long. I'm going to say goodbye now, for real. Bye bye.